Every day I hear from concerned people around the world about someone who's struggling with too much gaming. Often this is parents or family members, spouses, partners, or loved ones. Sometimes I have the honor of being able to speak with the gamer they're concerned about, and many times the gamer will say they don't have a problem, they just like to play video games. And here it's important that we make a key distinction. Is gaming a hobby or is it a priority? A hobby is something that you do in your free time, which is the time you have available after your duties and responsibilities for the day are complete. A priority is when you treat something as more important than something else. If gaming is a hobby, then it's something you do in your free time, but it doesn't have a negative impact in other areas of your life. It's just something that you enjoy. Maybe it's a social activity, but it's not something that you are controlled by. When gaming is a priority, it's not a hobby. It's something that's more important than other areas. And there are some common examples that I can share with you. For instance, gaming is the first thing that you do when you get home from school instead of doing your homework. You play instead of exercising or doing sports to the detriment of your physical health. You stay up too late and that impacts your sleep. You're less present in your relationships and it's creating an increased amount of conflict. And when you're not playing, you're in a rush to get things done so you can get back home and play. For instance, maybe you're running errands with a girlfriend and you just want it to get done so you can get home and play. Or when you're out for dinner with your family, you're not really engaged and you're just thinking, can we get this over with so I can get back and play? Most of all though, what happens when you have a gaming problem is that you remove things from your life. You remove duties, you remove responsibilities so you can maximize the amount of time you can play. This is one way that we deceive ourselves because we remove everything from our life so that we have more free time, and then we rationalize gaming is a hobby and so it's something we do in our free time and we just happen to have a lot of it. But we're not going to school, we're not working, we're not spending time with loved ones, and that's actually, not just short term, but long term going to have a major detriment to our life. For me, examples of this, I dropped a bunch of classes in grade 12 so I could play Counter-Strike. I quit hockey so I no longer had to do sports, and I consistently refused to participate in chores at home, especially during the summer. So I didn't have duties, I didn't have responsibilities, and gaming was what I could do instead. So if you like gaming and you want it to be a hobby, then you need to make sure it's not a priority that's causing issues in other areas of your life. Make sure you get the important things done first, and that way you can play and just enjoy it without the stress that comes with that. And if you can't do this, then it's time to get control back over your gaming. This doesn't mean you need to quit forever, but you do need to make meaningful changes to get it back into balance. There's no shame about this. Thousands and thousands of people just like you have had to make these changes. And whether you continue to play in moderation or you decide, look, I'm done, I just want to move forward in my life without gaming, then that choice is ultimately yours. Your life can improve so much by improving your relationship with gaming, so get started today. You can go to gamequiz.com and take the quiz on the homepage. This will give you a better understanding of the type of gaming that you have and the next steps you can take to get control back for good. Your life is worth fighting for, and no amount of gaming is ever going to be enough if it's causing issues in your life. So get control back today, and I look forward to seeing how your journey unfolds.